Welcome everyone to a very special session here at the NDTV World Summit, where we will be discussing NDTV ProAm and the business of golf. Perhaps it is an arena where sports meets strategy, passion meets play, and golf becomes more than just a game. I would now take a moment to call a stellar set of panelists here on the stage. Can we please welcome Mr. Kapil Dev, President of the Professional Golf Tour of India. A round of applause for Mr. Kapil Dev. We also have with us Mr. Amitabh Kant, who is not just India's most distinguished bureaucrats, but also governing body member of PGTI. Can we please have a round of applause for Mr. Kapil Dev and Mr. Amitabh Kant. We also have with us Mr. Amandeep Joel, CEO, PGTI. He's also a renowned golfer and one of the top Indian coaches. A round of applause for Mr. Joel. Well, the list is powerful. We have with us David Howell, member of the DP World Tour for 27 years. He has won 7 times worldwide, including 5 European titles. A round of applause for Mr. Howell. We also have with us Ajitish Sandhu. He's a professional golfer. He's a winner of 7 professional titles, including 2 at the international level. And of course, NDTV CEO and Editor-in-Chief, Rahul Kanwal. Can we please have a round of applause for this stellar set of panelists that we have here with us? Well, but before we delve into this very interesting session, you see that the stage is all set up. We have all the professionals here with us. I would request all of you to take a look at the screen behind me. We have something exciting, something very special for all of you.
The most coveted invitation in the Indian corporate golf calendar. A privilege reserved for the select few. The most exclusive Pro-Am of the year, the ultimate invitation. Presenting the NDTV Pro-Am. This is where India's top corporates lock horns with the finest professional golfers. Where every drive is power, every putt is precision, every handshake a possibility. Golf has always been the game of leaders, and in India, it finds its most exclusive stage. From Delhi to Bengaluru, from Mumbai to Kolkata, the NDTV Pro-Am travels across the nation. A circuit that is exclusive, aspirational, unforgettable. Every round is a contest. Every moment a connection. Every shot a declaration of ambition and intent. And with the NDTV network bringing it to millions, the Pro-Am extends far beyond the course, into boardrooms and beyond. NDTV Pro-Am Golf, the #1 Pro-Am in India's corporate golf calendar. The course of champions, the conversation of leaders.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we unveil NDTV Golf Pro-Am, India's #1 Golf Pro-Am, where we see professionals and amateurs on the course of champions, the conversation of leaders. But to talk more on why NDTV, India's largest, biggest network, is there on the green, on the fairway, and why we have taken this step, I now request Rahul Kanwal to tell us more about this.
Raisha, this is something we are supremely excited about. What a stellar lineup we have here on the stage of the NDTV World Summit to announce the launch of the NDTV Pro-Am. Arguably India's greatest cricketer, one of India's most distinguished bureaucrats, a top international golfer, and also a top Indian pro at the moment, and one administrator who's doing more to lift the profile of Indian golf than anyone has in the recent years. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the launch of NDTV Pro-Am. I want to kick things off by getting Amitabh Kant to talk about his innings with golf at this moment. After so many years in the bureaucracy, you're now trying to give back to the sport. You could have given back to cricket or to tennis. Why golf?
Rahul, I've been in government for 47 years, so I can quite figure out that the maximum potential any sport in India has right now is golf. India is going to produce all the top champions of the world. Our demographics are very young. We're just 28, average age is 28. So for the next 30 years, all the top, the Rorys and the Tommy Fleetwoods of the world will all come from India. Indian golfers, and as PGTI spreads golfing to Tier 2, Tier 3 cities and to rural areas of India, all the top champions, the Tiger Woods will all come from India in future.
Kapil Paji, those who know and play golf in India know just how competitive he is. The rest of us just know him as an ace cricketer. He is insanely competitive. In a moment from now, we'll be going to that simulator, and I can guarantee you, the one who will be trying to beat Ajitesh and David Howell is going to be Kapil Dev, because he'll like, what's the competition? What's at stake? Let's figure out how to crack this. Are you always so competitive, Kapil Paji?
I don't know. I just enjoy myself. And other people say it's you are very competing every sports. I just enjoy the game. People forget to enjoy the game, and they're trying to say, I want to win, I want to do that. I'm not. I'm come here to have fun in life. And God have given me talent, and I express myself.
Why do so many cricketers make for such great golfers? We had Ajit Agarkar yesterday at the NDTV World Summit. Even the likes of, say, someone like a Nikhil Chopra, Sachin Tendulkar, Lara, they're all fabulous. Is it just the swing that comes with the cricket bat?
No, I think you like the greens, basically. You don't get enough greens on the cricket field, so you come out and 150-acre greens and beautiful green, and you enjoy that. I think one thing one should understand that this is the only game you can play whatever age you are. And I think it's very difficult for footballer or cricketer, age of 50, come and roll your arm. It's not possible. But here you can play with your grandfather, grandchildren, you play with your friend, your wife, anybody. I think that's why this game is much bigger than any other. I'm not saying cricket is not big, cricket is ultimate, but I think you look, after stop playing, you look up to any other game. This is the only game you come out and play. You can't play football. You can't play so many other sports once you've given up.
So, on the golfing course, Kapil is better than the 175 he scored against Zimbabwe.
How so?
He's a much better golfer than he's a cricketer.
ऐसे बोल रहे हो आप, मतलब कुछ भी बोल रहे हो अमिताभ कांत जी, ऐसे थोड़ी होता है.
वो सही बोले हैं. वो 175 नहीं मैं बना था golf में. I asked one day Sunil Gavaskar.
His putting is better than the catch he took of Vivian Richard.
One day I asked Sunil Gavaskar. I said, come out, let's play golf, enjoy myself. He said, the problem with me is I love to make 100. In golf, it's not very good. So he said, that's why I don't play. If you make 100 in golf, you're a bad golfer. So he said, but I'm a good cricketer. I learned to make 100.
There's this story about Kapil Dev, which is legendary on golf courses across Delhi, which is that he starts out sometime, and maybe Aman can tell us a bit about it. He starts out sometimes thinking, आज लग नहीं रहा, form नहीं है. Everybody else in his four ball gets really excited. Okay, here's our chance to beat the legendary Kapil Dev. So he kind of sets it up in the first 9 saying lag nahi raha. And then he turns it on Aman in the last 9 and just shows who the real champion is. How often has he done that?
He's done it so many times, Rahul. It's unbelievable. I keep saying stories about I would be winning 5 games up from him. He arrives on the 17th hole. Even if he's hit in the bunker or off the green, he will chip it in 5 out of 10 times. I've seen it happen so many times. And let me tell you, I used to ask him, I said, sir, the look in your eye changes when you are standing. He says, I get so focused when I have to do something. And he's done it. And he makes that chip, or from the trap, he's put it straight in the hole. So he's done it so many times.
And the ones who suffer, Rahesha, are the corporate golfers, because they think that this is their big one chance in their life to go back and tell their wife and their friends that they beat Kapil Dev. So they're thinking, okay, this is awesome, we're going to cream it. And then, you have strategy ke tahat karte na, you do this as part of the strategy. Of course. How can you do the same thing so often and not be part of strategy?
I actually want my friends should win. I want them to win and come back to the golf course. When you're disheartened, you don't like to come back. So most of the time, I want people should come out and express themselves, they enjoy themselves. That's the most important. Yes, I'm lucky, you know, certain people are lucky in certain things. You can talk well, I can't talk so well. So the
No,
God
you
has
talk
given
very
you...
well.
No, no,
we saw
Hello.
Kapilji on 24/7
Yes.
and on NDTV India during the recent Asia Cup. The ratings were phenomenal. And it's all, you know, thanks to you. Everybody watched. I mean, there was also an India-Pakistan match, which was useful, but just having you there just made it really, really exciting.
Right, absolutely. Of course, I want to talk about cricketers' love affair with golf, but you spoke that with him. Coming to you, David, you're here for the DP tour. We had this chat inside. You said the last time you were in India was in 2008. Talk to us about your experience here in India, and perhaps when can we expect you more often here in New Delhi?
Well, yeah, I mean, I remember coming for the first time to Delhi Golf Club in 2008. I was in terrible form, and I remember I walked onto the opening hole, and all I could see was the jungle left and the jungle right, and I was absolutely terrified. I was never going to get round that golf course in any sort of good number. And sure enough, it was a short visit because I missed the cut. I was on that flight Friday night, which was a shame because such a vibrant place to come and visit. And then, of course, DLF came along, you know, a different type of golf course. And they're two wonderful venues, no doubt about that, and I've enjoyed playing them both. And it's amazing to see the change since the changes have been made at Delhi Golf Club, how it looks like now. I mean, now it looks like a top-notch, top-level tournament venue. And I know, having commentated this week, the players are absolutely having a real thrill trying to play a unique golf course, a much narrower, tighter golf course than they're used to week in, week out. And it's great to be here. Golf is growing across the globe, and here in India as well. Quite clearly, it's finding its footing.
And we're delighted that you're here at the launch of the NDTV ProAm. And speaking of ProAms, I'm very curious to know, you know, we spoke about Nikhil Chopra, Kapil Dev, Sachin Tendulkar, all of them being natural golfers. Do golfers make for natural cricketers, Sandhu?
That's a very good... I made 150 when I was 14. That was my only good innings. And then I was too worried about hurting my hands or getting hit by the ball, so I gave up the cricket. My son plays, however, now, and he's not a bad cricketer and not a bad golfer, so maybe they do. Most cricketers end up hitting the ball to the right on the golf course. It's for right all the time because they're used to that cover drive motion. But listen, if you're a top sportsman and if you can hit a moving ball, then the still ball isn't too difficult.
Do you find it interesting that a lot of cricketers naturally take to golf? Ajitesh, how do you look at this? The fact that they have a natural swing and can take to this, and also as a professional, when you play a corporate golf tournament, does it sometimes irritate you? Kin joker ke saath ko khila rahe? These guys can barely get the ball out straight, and they're hitting all over the place. And now, as a professional, you have to play with them.
No, I don't think that's the case at all. You know, but you're right. I think especially with cricket, you know, even the motion of the bat and how they swing, I think that correlates really well with the swing in golf as well. And I think, as David said, if you're a good athlete and a good sports person, it's easy to translate, you know, to any other sport. And I think golf is a sport that you can pick up at any time. You don't have to start very young, especially if you have the athletic ability. So I think that's the correlation between golf and cricket. And of course, you can play until you're, you know, a lot older.
So how are you seeing the golf scene in India evolve? Where it was when you started out now, and the kind of profile it's getting at the moment?
I mean, it's evolved massively. You know, when I was a kid, Amaldeep was, you know, one of my idols growing up in Chandigarh. And, but I think there was a lot less to play at that time. And you really had to be at the top of your game to make it as a professional. Whereas now the opportunities are increasing a lot. The prize money that we play for has increased massively over the last few years. And I think even the kind of golfers that we're producing are now more open to going outside and exploring the bigger tours. And, you know, having a tournament that we're having this week at Delhi Golf Club of that stature, I mean, that just shows the interest that there is in golf in India. And, you know, it's growing rapidly now.
Right, because he is one of the youngest professional golfers that we have here. Can we please have a round of applause for Ajitesh Sandhu? And like Rahul also mentioned, when did you perhaps realize that golf is more than just a hobby, it can be a career as well?
To give you a number, I think I was about 15 when I realized I got quite good at that age where, you know, I even played in a couple of professional tournaments and I did quite well in India. And yeah, I mean, it's something that I really enjoyed doing, I loved. And the doors were opening up to professional golf in India at that point in time. So yeah, I just thought that's all that I want to do for the rest of my life.
I want to tell our viewers that Rahesha actually plays golf. And one of the reasons we hired her here at NDTV, apart from the fact that she's also a fabulous anchor, is that she's a golfer. So we were looking for someone to be the face of the tournament and to really bring the tournament together. So talk to us a bit about how serious a golfer you are, and the fact that not entirely, but a part of the reason that you were hired was because we needed someone to bring NDTV ProAm golf together.
Right, absolutely. I remember my interview with Rahul, and he asked me, do you play golf? And I said, yes, occasionally, yes. Maybe once in 2 weeks. He asked me my handicap, and the next thing I know is that, okay, you're selected. We are coming up with something as the NDTV Golf Pro-Am, and we would be keen on you to be a part of it. But of course, I'm not as a professional as everybody here, but I do manage a bogey or a double bogey per hole. But coming to you, Mr. Kant, if my research is correct, you are an avid golfer for the last 3 decades. What's the best part about the course? And how's like every time you hit the green, 18 hole or 9 hole, the momentum is built up?
Well, I think it's the most rejuvenating sport today. But more than anything else, it's a game you're playing against yourself. It's a mind game, so you have to be totally focused. It's a game of immense concentration. And if you want to improve your concentration, you want to improve your mindset, nothing better than golf. And the great thing today is that it's not just Chandigarh, from where we're producing champions like Ajit, but the way the game is flourishing all over India. You go down south, from Karnataka to Tamil Nadu to Kerala, all over, the new golf courses that are coming up, the new sportsmen that we are producing, the new golfers, all youngsters. So I see a great future for this game in India. Right. And I think this one game is really going to compete with cricket in the future.
We can't have Kapil Dev on the stage and not set up a competition. So what our producers did is they brought in this G-Spot simulator. The contest is this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super golfers.
Can we say as a golfer, thank you very much, you're starting golf.
Oh, yes.
A new company coming out and playing and start having a Pro-Am. We want to thank you.
That's
people.
very sweet of you. Thank you.
I think that's very, very important. The media still haven't taken up, but when I heard that you people are trying to do the Pro-Am, and how happy we were, and how happy the golfer, they said, at least we come on television.
That's true. It is, Amanji has been fantastic, and we're very excited about this program because it does give golf in India that scale and that platform, which typically sports like cricket get. And now that you're playing more golf than you're playing cricket, that's something that you're happy about. But it is true, it deserves that profile, it deserves that stage, which is what we hope to do with NDTV ProAm. Okay, Aisha, let's get started.
Right, absolutely. We've heard so much about the golf swings and the future of golf. Yeah, who goes first?
So it's 150 yards, closest to the pin. We'll have the simulator set up coming up. There's a golf bag there as well. Amanji, you're the course referee.
We'll have the professional who beat Tiger Woods in HSBC in Shanghai.
He starts first?
To go off first.
Okay, so there it is.
In other ways, you're throwing me under the bus.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah. So it's closest to the pin.
Okay.
It's 150 yards.
Right.
And there's the pin. That's the simulation. And
that's your 9-iron.
9-iron. What could be simpler?
Okay, let's see who gets this right.
So, I haven't swung a club in 3 weeks. Thank you for this.
So that everyone who is not following closely, he has to hit 150 yards. He can pick whichever club he wants. And whoever gets closest to the pin out of these 5 people, unless Resha wants to give it a shot as well.
I doubt in this attire. All I can do is putt, but we'll have the professionals go first. Please,
How many
David.
goes do I get? Just the one?
You get one.
You get one.
Okay. He's the referee. Aman is the referee. Aman's always the referee.
And,
He's the one.
are we a team, or is it just me versus?
No, it's just you.
Just
We
you.
have a
Okay.
lovely.
Well, then I don't mind.
Right now it's England versus India.
Okay, so I'm going to imagine I'm Sir Ian Botham. That's right. That's what I'm going to do. He was a good golfer. I met Sir Ian in a Pro-Am, actually. That's one of the great things about Pro-Am golf, the people you get to meet. Okay, come on, 150.
That's pretty good.
That seems like a
pretty
straight
good.
ball on the fairway.
That
But
is-
Rahul, what do you think about it?
That
That
is
is
bounce.
quite awesome.
Now I'm blaming my
134.
caddy. Well, you gave me this.
Again, the wrong
and I
club.
needed 8. This is not fair. Not bad. I'll take that.
That's
You
pretty
got to
good.
134.
134.
Who's up
That's
next?
pretty good.
Just look at the can one of the cameras please look at the intensity of Kapil Dev's face? Just one of the cameras, just look at. He's calculating and plotting. Ki abhi kya karna hai? How do I get to that 150? No, look at the intensity. I love it. It is fantastic. I must tell you, I love the spirit of competition. Who's going next, Aman?
Mr. Kant.
Mr. Kant. So he's taking off his jacket, getting all set. Oh, here we go. Woo!
And a 7 irons.
I think we'll wait for the green light to come on.
On the black dot. Yes, perfect.
So the first one was at 134 yards. You have to get to 150.
Practice is always important before we hit the ball.
One more. You get another
He's
shot.
allowed-
Please, just go for it.
He's allowed a mulligan.
He's allowed. Absolutely.
So that's what we keep doing. We allow the corporates a mulligan.
Say, go a little closer. Your heel is on that.
Oh, unlucky.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
now let's get who goes next,
Blame the
Aman?
shoes.
It's Mr. Kapil Dev,
Mr.
obviously.
Kapil Dev is next.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause.
He's
See?
at 7.
You give him the stage, you give him the moment, he turns on the magic he always has. Let's see where he gets. 150.
Black.
Closest to the pin.
Yeah. There you go.
Very nice.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he beat him. One of the
Bless.
141, 143, 100. Oh
That's
my
pretty
God.
close, huh?
That's very
That
That's
is
pretty
difficult.
close for.
Now, the current pro is now under pressure.
Now you know why he's the president of PGT.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, see, even if you don't win, it's okay. If he doesn't get close to 150, with millions of people watching, that is a pressure shot.
That is a pressure shot.
Acha, Aman is like, sab jao pehle
Obviously, last one.
Acha, last.
I've learned from David's mistake.
It's got to be an 8 iron.
150, so he has to do better than 143.
See, that's why, Rahul, the caddy is so important in the game of golf. You know, whenever you go to the golf course, you find the best caddy for yourself.
वो बोल रहे हैं आपने चीटिंग कर दी आपने 9 से करा दिया उसकी बॉल कैरी नहीं की कैडी कैन आल्सो स्विंग इट बोथ वेज नो प्रेशर संधू नो प्रेशर
Nice.
143 150 let's see how this goes 135
8 iron.
Woo.
It is?
Wow,
Kapil is
That's
leading
Okay, we have Amandeep and then we'll have you.
Amanji's got his supporters along as well from the audience they're shouting and rooting for him okay
Top mare.
Oh.
See, the only part is I've come from the state of Punjab. So makhan ta zarur khaya aur doodh bahut piya. 160 means 166.
So he's gone over.
Well,
So I
we'll
think
have
he
to-
wins.
We'll have
Couple
to
day
have Rahul,
wins.
you also take this swing.
No, this is too much pressure. This is.
You're also an avid
We're just
player.
organizing. We're just organizing the tournament. I refuse to take the stress of trying to compete with Kapil Dev. But
I'll give you
I will
7.
pick.
Can you round of applause for Rahul? We'll be just taking a shot here.
You cannot compete or compare. So please close your eyes. सब प्रेशर मत डालो आप मेरे ऊपर वैसी बहुत स्ट्रेस है लाइफ में
अच्छा प्रेशर मत डालो अपनी बारी आई तो प्रेशर मत डालो
Look at
No,
that.
I hit one more
You know,
You're allowed one more.
oh shit this is terrible see that's the reason one more
it's okay. Doesn't matter. Hello, breathe. Take your time.
There you go. That was pretty good.
But anyway, this was fun. Kapil Dev wins as he always does.
Obviously.
And therefore he gets the... We have a goodie bag. Where's the goodie bag?
Rahul, I want to tell you one thing. I played cricket for India for 15 years, but I played golf also. I made more friends in golf than cricket.
Why so?
Because every week I play with the different people. So you meet them, you go to England, you go to Bombay, you go to Calcutta, meet different people you become. In cricket, they don't let anybody can come close to you. They have a bodyguard, security, stay away, stay away. In golf, you make friends. Not in cricket.
You know,
I'm sorry to say that. I never made friend in cricket outside cricketer. And in golf, I made more friends. If I have to go to London, and if my friend come to know I'm coming to London, I have to tell half of my friend, don't tell them I'm here. Because everybody want to play. In cricket, it never happened. That's what I want to tell you.
But the amazing thing is that you give Kapil Dev a stage, you put him under pressure. Even Mr. Kant, who's a very good golfer, by the way, ordinarily, came under a bit of pressure, which is fine. There's so many people watching. He just
I came under pressure because of Kapil.
Of course.
Hello, these people should understand. In golf, you can't even say, you can't say. In cricket, you can well imagine wicketkeeper talk all the time.
So do the batsmen sometimes.
Silly mid-on. In golf, we do shake hands.
No matter which country the other person is from. Do you feel the pressure, the stage, does it kind of get that much tougher? Because I just see Kapil Dev being put under pressure, and that's why he brings on just one shot and boom, it's like 143 out of 150.
No, I think it's the smaller the target, much more difficult. Cricket, I find, I played cricket 360 degree, you can hit anywhere 4 runs. In golf, you miss this much, you're out of the game. So when target is small, the game becomes much tougher. People say it's very easy, the ball is there. No, it's not easy. It's a tough game, but it's very difficult to start the game. First 15 days, 90% people will leave the game. They will not come back. But if you can stay till 2 weeks, then you will never give up this game till you die.
Mr. Kant, what are you hoping to do with and for golf in India?
I think the important thing is through PGT, I take it across India. It shouldn't be seen as an elitist game. It should be taken, you massify the game. Once you take it to rural areas of India, you will have millions and millions of Abhishek Sharma or Surya Vanshi coming out of golf. And they will be the future champs.
That is true. You make the sport. You know, Rahisha is not playing right now, but we have this one clip where she went to one of the golf courses in the NCR region and played a bit, and she's going to be leading our golf coverage. We're going to have that up on the screen right now.
The most coveted invitation in the Indian corporate golf calendar, where top corporates go head-to-head with the finest professional golfers. An exclusive circuit across multiple cities, aspirational, unforgettable. NDTV Golf ProAm, India's #1 golf ProAm is here. The course of champions, the conversation of leaders. NDTV Golf ProAm, coming soon, stay tuned. Sorry, my voice was gone. 6 hours in the greens, unlike the professionals here. But before we wrap this up, a quick rapid-fire round, starting with you, Kapil sir. Swing in golf or reverse swing in cricket? One thing you have to choose.
Come again?
Swing in golf or reverse swing in cricket? Which one is more tough?
I think swinging in the night.
Okay.
He's a born swinger.
Yeah, I swing all the time. One way. Outswinger.
Always winning everywhere. Okay, coming to you, Mr. Kant. What becomes more serious discussion over some kind of a policy or a fight or over a wrong drop on the course?
What is the second one, Sid?
Or what becomes the most serious discussion or some kind of a verbal spat over a policy discussion, because you were the former G20 Sherpa, or over a wrong drop on the golf course?
Oh, it's obviously the golf course. The best way to get a consensus is on the golf course. And you know, when we had all these challenges of G20, We finally took the Sherpas to the ITC golf course. And that's where we got the settlement. If it wasn't for the golf course, India would not have had a G20 consensus.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
आपने golf खिला के consensus कराया G20 का?
They all went and stayed at a golf course, the ITC golf course. And that's how we got the final round of consensus with all the Sherpas.
Nice.
If it had been for any other hotel in Delhi, India would have never got a consensus.
There you go.
Okay, coming to Mr. Joel, how do you describe the feeling before a 2-footer putt for the win?
How would you describe the feeling for a 2-foot putt?
Yeah.
It's a given.
Given.
For a professional, it's a given.
All right, coming to you, David, one rule in golf you'd love to change.
One rule in golf I'd love to change. That's a very, very good question. I think they've just changed all the rules. You know, I would change the equipment. Actually, I would change the golf ball. They're going to do that in a couple of years' time. Delhi Golf Club has just proved that if the pros hit it less far, actually the game can be more interesting. So the rules are about to change somewhat with the equipment. I think they're doing the right thing, and I'm fully on board with it.
Same question to you, Mr. Sandhu. One rule you'd love to change, or not?
I'd say if you're in the middle of a divot in the middle of a fairway, you should be able to place it. I think if you've split the fairway down the middle and you get penalized for it, I know there's rubber the green, but I feel like that's taking it a bit too far.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for our stellar panelists here?
No, we have a gift. We have a gift. Where's the goodie bag? You can't have Kapil Dev win a tournament and not get this really lovely goodie bag. So there it is. Oh, here it is. Rahesha, for Mr. Kapil Dev, please. Can we have a round of applause?
Can we please have a round of applause for...
This one is for Amitabh Khan. Okay, go on.
Thank you.
Can we have a round of applause, please?
Have a round of applause.
You know, most people who get into sports administration typically get into it for wrong reasons. I'm glad that Mr. Kant is trying to do this and trying to give back in a very genuine way. So I think that's quite commendable. Most think of it as pelf and privilege, and you know, I think that the fact that you're trying to raise the profile of golf in India is quite nice.
Thank you.
He didn't know that there was a competition. मुझे बाद में बोलेंगे फंसा दिया तुमने, but that's all right. That's all right. For Mr. Kapil Dev. Sir, thank you. You know, it cannot be that there's a stage, there's an occasion, there's a competition, and there's any other winner except Mr. Kapil Dev. Sir, congratulations. And well done. You beat Mr. Sandhu, you beat Aman. Who plays golf better, you or Aman usually?
Oh, far better than me. We are just a hacker.
नहीं जीते तो आप ऑडियंस तो सोचेगी आप जीते उनको क्या पता वो प्रोफेशनल है
नहीं वही है हम बाय द वे हैं
नहीं
मान लो हम बाय द वे हैं
आप ऐसे ही बोल के सबको पानी पिला देते हो यही बोलते हो फिर सबको बुला देते हैं बट वेल डन एंड कांग्रेचुलेशंस
थैंक यू I think everybody should understand.
Round of applause.
Everybody's winner, not
Thank
one
you.
person.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Come. Give it in.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you so much. That's very kind.
Thank you so much.
And with that, we come to the end of the session. It's been absolutely fantastic. We wish Rahesha and the NDTV ProAm team all the very best. Thank you, Aman, for being a part of this. And we look forward to seeing you on the golf course in the ProAm. Hopefully, you'll come and play some of this. And there'll always be a prize waiting somewhere for Mr. Kapil Dev, who has to win no matter what. Can we have a round of applause, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come, please.
Thank you very much. Oh, you were going to take a picture?
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you, sir, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
And all the best for the tournament. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good times.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We all
Thank you,
won.
Chief. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Watch out. Don't put up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.